Good evening to all and welcome to the session. Before we go to the actual session, I would like to talk about the new batches. Top educators, top batches. All these batches are starting from November 3rd, 3rd November. What are these batches? What are the features? Let us go through quickly. The first one, Team Phoenix SSC CGL and CHSL 2021-22 exams. And what are the features? Covers full syllabus for SSC CGL and CHSL 2021 exams. Classes will be taught in Hindi and the notes will be provided in English. Total 400 plus hours consumed. Duration of the batch is 9 months. Unlimited access to tests, weekly quiz and mock tests, dedicated doubt clearing sessions. SSC CGL and CHSL 2021 exams, the other batch. Foundation batch SSC CPO 2021. Set Brahmasa batch, all government exams when it comes to SSC and banks. Complete batch on general studies. AGNI batch by Pratiyogita mantra. This does not go with you people. If you take 1 year subscription, you get 4 additional months. You take a 2 year subscription, you get 8 additional months. This offer is valid till 31st October. There is an Unacademy SSC scholarship test every Sunday and free registration, combat available in both English and Hindi. 40 questions you have to answer in 50 minutes. Detailed video solution for each question. You can win scholarship from a pool of 1 crore based on your rank. Use my referral code Murthy10. These are the subscription offers. Again, use my referral code Murthy10. You get 10% discount. All set, let's crack it. Now we'll go to important questions based on SSC exams. Please read the first question and try to get the right word. Good evening, Durga Bhavani. Please read the first question and try to get the right word. The mechanic, the vehicle since this morning. So, what is the correct expression? The third option, how can we decide? There's a clue. Since this morning, I've been telling you guys if you take two prepositions, since, for, they go with present perfect tense, also present perfect continuous tense. Here, the mechanic repaired, that is past, not correct. Repairing, there is no auxiliary verb, not correct. Will be repairing goes into future, not correct. Answer, has been repairing. The mechanic has been repairing the vehicle since this morning. Which tense is this? Present perfect continuous tense. Very good. You guys got it right. I complimented him, his success in the examination. Oh, very slow. More than 20 seconds. I can see the second slide here, but I don't see over there. Now I see. Here it is, I complimented him. Compliment is a clue for you. It takes a preposition on. So what is the answer here? I complimented him on his success. Here you should also recollect one more word they have given in so many competitive exams. A lot of people say, congratulations for your success, not correct. On your success, on is correct. Same thing goes with a compliment. That's an important question. The dramatist must cater the taste of the audience. The dramatist must cater. What is a clue for you, cater? Yes. Here, the clue for you, the word cater. Generally, we talk about caterer. Caterer goes with food industry. It may go with other industries, but generally, caterer goes with food industry. And it takes a preposition to. Cater over is not correct, into is not correct, per is not correct. The dramatist, here it goes with a different feel altogether. The dramatist must cater to the taste of the audience, obviously. To the taste. To the taste of the audience, then it is correct. Good evening, Nayak. I was thinking of you, Balu Nayak. Usually you're the first person to be there. Please go to question number 4. If I had worked hard, very high marks in the examination. So, the moment you see the word if, you should become alert. You have to think of conditionals. Here, if clause, I had worked hard. Which tense is that? Past perfect tense. If clause past perfect, main clause we need would plus have plus verb past participle form. Based on that, if I had worked hard, I would have scored very high marks in the examination. And which conditional is this? Answer is the fourth option. It is past conditional. Past conditional, we use past perfect tense for if clause, and main clause we use the pattern would plus have plus verb past participle form. Please go to question number 5. This is an important question. If you are aware of the rule, easy to answer, otherwise a bit difficult. Ram, along with the members of the family and that of his friend, good evening, Shivam. I think you have missed, yesterday you were not there, Shivam. Chauhan. Glad, good that you're here today. So, what is the answer? Ram, after that, you see a conjunction along with. Whenever you come across conjunctions like with, along with, together with, as well as, besides, in addition to, like, unlike, all these, then Ram, first subject, the members of the family and that of his friend, second subject. The verb agrees. The verb agrees with the first subject. What is the first subject? Ram. Third person singular. Was watching, hold that one. Plural verb ruled out. Plural verb ruled out. Watch not correct grammatically. Was watching a movie. Past continuous tense. Very good. He was watching. Which tense is that? Past continuous. Question is about past continuous tense. This is also a good question. We have two telephone operators. Of them, do you want? We have two telephone operators. Yes. Today it looks like more than 20 seconds. Hmm. Please go to question number 6. We have two telephone operators. Of them do you want? Here we cannot use who or whom. What is ruled out? Answer is the third option. Which of them? Which one do you want? Here it means which one? Which one do you want? A lot of students ask, I think you guys only Harita has got it right. Third option, that is the answer. A lot of students ask me, sir, what is the difference between what and which? What? You're trying to find out something. What's your name? What time is it? Which is used when there is a choice. Here, the sentence talks about a choice. Two telephone operators. Choice based on that, you have to use which one do you want? One is understood. Which of them do you want? Selection, choice, exactly. So we have to use which. That's very good. I don't know how many of you have got it right, but which one do you want? Which of them do you want? That is correct. You cannot use who, you cannot use whom. That's a good question. Selection means choice, obviously. That's right. This is again not good evening. Who is this? Taksh. Good evening, Taksh. The campus. This is based on contextual awareness. And if you're not exposed to that context, not easy. Oh, established, grounded, installed, all not correct. This goes, very good. Chauhan has got it right. The context goes with the campers and tents. Camping, a lot of people prefer, they enjoy camping. And the word campers, tents, we use a verb pitch. Pitch is the right word. This is a tough question. Every batch I have been seeing, they have they have been thinking of established or grounded or installed. No, answer is a fourth option. On what basis? Context. Context talks about camping. Camping is a context. Then we have to use pitch the tents. That's a lexical term, related word. A good question, very good question, not easy to answer. Only Chauhan has got it right. I think Balu Naik, third option, no. It is the fourth option. Please go to question number 8. Astonishing. Yes, sometimes you come across very surprising questions, astonishing questions, amazing questions. You are caught off the guard, not prepared. You work hard, you won't be able to clear even the preliminaries. Perhaps they're talking about civil services exam. If you work hard, you will clear. Here you won't be able to. Negative. Whom is used for here. Unless, until goes with time, not relevant here. Lest takes the word should, the helping verb. You don't see that? Not correct. Unless means what? If you don't, if you don't work hard, you won't be able to clear prelims. Based on that, unless you work hard, unless is the answer. Unless means what? If you don't. Now substitute. If you don't work hard, you won't be able to clear the exam. Very simple. Question number 9. A good teacher should. This is also based on what I call context, contextual awareness. A good teacher should. Responses from the students. Condition, yes. Until till they talk about time, unless talks about a condition. That's right, Chauhan. Please go to question number 9. Who is a good teacher? What can a good teacher do or should do? A good teacher should responses from the students. Oh, I see different options. No, answer is the word response, typical combination, elicit. Elicit means to take out, to bring out, elicit responses. There's a combination, elicit. I could not elicit any response from that person. I could, with great difficulty, elicit responses from the students. Provoke does not go with the context. Command, no. Infer, no. Infer means what? Come to conclusion. So inference, not relevant here. I think a few students have got it right. Answer is the first option. English is a combinational language. Always you have to know the combinations. Elicit goes with a response. There's a typical combination, elicit a response. He drove the car very fast. This is based on question tags. Yes. First, you have to decide. All these are question tags. To get the correct option, you have to be good at tenses. He drove the car. Which tense is that? Past tense. He drove the car very fast. Past tense, we use the helping verb did. Here, the sentence is in affirmative form. Then, in the question tag, we have to use the word not. Did not, short form didn't. And the subject he. Without not, it is not correct. We cannot use does, it goes with present tense. And was he not correct? Answer is the third option. Didn't he? I think everyone has got it right. An easy question. Now, there are questions based on sentence improvement. The needs of the hour was to reform the entire banking system. Today, if you take the banking system, they have non-performing assets problem, NPAs. So based on that, this question has been framed, but easy to answer. One reading, you should be able to answer. It goes with standard phrase. What is a standard phrase? The need of the hour, not needs. The need of the hour. Needing is not correct. Needing is not at all correct. So, what is the answer here? The need of the hour means what? Important thing at this hour. Important thing at the time of speaking. It's a standard phrase. If you know that phrase, no, there's a problem here. Not needs, it should be need, only need. The need of the hour. The fire service personnel put off the fire with much difficulty. This goes with a phrasal verb. Phrasal verb. Put off, phrasal verb. Put on, put out, put away. So, what is the correct phrasal verb? It goes with the context talks about fire. Fire service personnel, what do they try to do? They try to extinguish fire. So, what is the correct phrasal verb? It is not put off. Put off means postpone. Put on. Put on means what? Wear. Not correct. Put out means extinguish. Put away. Take something away from the place. So, answer is the second option. Put out means extinguish. Put out the fire. Yes, I think you guys got it right. Phrasal verbs not easy. You got to learn, only then you can answer. Careful drivers never take eyes off the road. Put on also goes with weight. Put on your shoes. Wear your shoes. She has put on weight, means gained weight. That's right, Haritha. Phrasal verbs, they have different meanings. And Durga Bhavani, yes, to wear. That is right. Balu Naik says question number 13, third option, first one to respond. I want others also to respond, then I can give the answer. Careful drivers never take eyes off the road. It is not single F, it should be double F. Off the road. Yes. Take eyes off the road means they focus all the time. They have to. This is also an easy question, should not be that difficult. Wealth is no doubts necessary for happiness in life. Question number 14. Wealth is no doubts necessary for happiness in life. Why should I? Based on your response only, if I feel I have to, I do that. Please focus on the questions. See, here, every second is important. And a lot of students, candidates come here to get enriched. They are very serious, they're very sincere when it comes to preparation. We have to focus on only on the questions and enrichment, nothing more, nothing less. Please don't get deviated, don't go off the track. Wealth is no doubts not correct. Wealth is no doubt was not correct. It's a fact. We have to use present tense. Is no doubt necessary. Doubting is not correct. So, what is the answer? Wealth is no doubt. It's a phrase. No doubt is a phrase. Very good. This is again based on standard phrases, standard phrase. No doubt it is something. All people want to be happy. Question tag. First, you have to decide any question tag, you have to decide the tense. All people want to be happy. Everyone wants to be happy. Which tense is this? Present tense. Present tense, subject is people, and it is in affirmative form. If the sentence is in affirmative, in the question tag, we have to use the word not. But here you don't see not, so it is not correct. Are they cannot. People, present tense, we have to use don't, do not. This goes with past tense. Do not short form, don't they. So what is the answer? Don't they. Please focus on questions. Don't get deviated. Here, everyone is serious about the language improvement, enrichment. Every second is important for these candidates. I request those who are here, please focus on the questions. And if you want to know something about based on these questions, I'll be very happy to answer. Don't go off the track. Africa is in the south of Europe. That is not correct. By the in the south is not correct. By the south is not correct. Over the south, no. To the south. We say to the north, to the north, to the south, to the east, to the west. So to is a correct preposition. To the south of Europe. That is correct. I think you guys have got it right. Wonderful. The rain brought more respite from the heat. Question number 17. The rain brought more respite from the heat. What is the answer? 17. The rain brought, we don't use more here, we use the word much respite. Much respite. Answer is the first option. Most relief. No. Severe. Rain opposite drought. No rain, we use the word drought. So it is not correct. So what is the answer? The rain brought much relief, also you can say much respite, much relief. Please go to question number 18. 1 minute they're all sweet but caring, and the next minute they stab you in the back. So what does it mean? Stab in the back, betray. 1 minute they are all sweet but caring. Do we have to use the conjunction but? I don't think it is required. So here, 1 minute they are all sweet and caring, and the next minute they stab you in the back. So what is the answer? The second option is the answer. 1 minute they're all sweet and caring, and the next minute they stab you in the back. The young man was carried by the passionate appeal made by the social worker. The young man was carried by. This is again based on a phrasal verb. Phrasal verb and also a standard phrase. Generally, we use it in the negative form. Don't. We start the sentence with don't. The young man was carried by the passionate appeal. That is not practically possible. The young man was carried towards. This is also not correct. The young man was carried off by. Not correct. Answer is the third option. The young man was, the young man got carried away. To get carried away means to lose focus and to get influenced. What does it mean? To get influenced, get carried away. As I said, generally this goes with conversational English. In conversational English, we use a negative form. What do we say? Don't get carried away. Don't get carried away, be focused. So to get influenced, to go off the track. Please go to question number 20. 19, third option. Is that the third option? Yes. Got carried away, past. What is the answer? Question number 20. It is no good to cry over past failures. For that, there is one expression: don't brood over the past. Don't brood over the past. We also don't dwell on the past. It is no good to cry is not correct. It is of no good. It is of. It is no good crying over past failures. Answer is the third option. Third option, yes. It is no good. It means what? It is not good. It is no good crying over past failures. Off is not required here. Answer is the third option. She could not cope by the heavy workload. So, what is wrong with this? First, you have to decide whether it is right or wrong. Then, you have to choose the right option. 21. She could not cope by the heavy workload. Here the clue for you, cope. Yes, the word cope, it takes a preposition with. She could not cope with the heavy workload. Up is not correct. Cope with. Cope up with. No, cope with. In this context, you have to use with. They were angry because they realized to handle, to deal with, cope with pressure, deal with pressure, handle pressure. They were angry because they realized that they have had been cheated. Oh, here they were angry past, they realized past. They realized second action. First action, we have to use past perfect. Based on that, this is not correct. This is past perfect passive voice. They had been cheated. Were cheated, past tense. Again, not correct. Are cheated, ruled out. So, what is the answer here? First option. They had been cheated. What is the reason? They realized it is in past. That is the second thing. What is the first thing? They had been cheated. For the first action, we have to use past perfect tense. Here, past perfect is in passive voice. Past perfect tense, passive voice. Had been cheated. Yes. Question number 23, rather easy, should not be a problem. Would it be impolite? Would it be impolite to be asked why they are leaving? Would it be impolite? Will it be impolite? Would it be impolite? 23. To be asked, it is not correct. What is the answer? Yes. Would it be impolite to ask why they are leaving? For asking, not correct. For being asked, you cannot use in passive voice. To ask why they are leaving, then it is correct. Every person was not fitted for everything. This is a funny question, but it's a fact. Every person, and this is more like a fact. Fact, we have to use present tense. Present tense. Based on that, what is the answer? Oh, every person was not fitted. Fact, you cannot use past. So was is ruled out. Was is ruled out. Is not fit at is not correct. Every person is not fit for everything. Answer is a fourth option. Fit for something. He is fit for nothing. Fit for nothing, fit for something. Now try to spot the error. Now we have a few questions. Error location. He was not grateful for Rahul for helping his cause. 25. What is a clue for you? Grateful. The word grateful takes a preposition to, not for. Grateful to. Grateful to. Then it is correct. You cannot use a preposition for. Grateful to someone. He was not grateful to Rahul for helping his cause. Question number 26. Rather easy, should not be a problem. Mark won all the award for the categories in which he was nominated. When you see the word all, Mark won all the for the categories in which he was nominated. Who is this? Okay. 26, what is the answer? Yes. Mark won all the awards. Award is not correct. We have to say awards. All the awards. Then it is correct. Because we have all the students, all the books, all the awards. We have to use a noun in the plural form, not in the singular form. If you're not good at English, there are so many ways to get enriched or to improve your standards. First, you have to become good at English grammar. For that, you need a good master, a good book. After that, you have to work on, when it comes to SSC, this is very important, vocabulary. To become good at vocabulary and reading comprehension skill, you have to read a lot. You have to read the Hindu paper, English newspapers, and you have to, this takes a lot of time, 6 months. Then you get a lot of words, and it becomes easy for you to answer the questions. As simple as that. Yes, all plus plural nouns. All that we admired. There is one expression you all must be knowing. All that glitters is not gold. All that glitters is not gold. All that glitters, all that is considered singular. Based on that, all that we admired and adored before as great and magnificent are cannot be used. It should be is. Or based on the context, you can also say was. Was is better. Was obliterated or vanished. Yes. Oh, who is this? Many happy returns of the day. Enjoy the day. Let us go to. No, no, I will not recommend any book on this platform. The Taj Mahal can be called jewel of the nation. R.D. Sharma, never heard of that. If at all you insist, there is one book, Objective English by Bakshi. That is very useful. Arihant Publications. The Taj Mahal can be called what? Jewel of the nation. What is wrong with the second part? Yes, second part, there is an error. What is wrong with that part? The Taj Mahal, before monuments, we have to use a definite article, the. So the Taj Mahal can be called the jewel of. We have to use a definite article, the. Have you got it? Good. Shivam Chauhan, yes, the jewel of. Experts have predict. You don't have to go beyond the first part. Very useful book, yes. A lot of exercises. You have to work on all those exercises, and that will help in the long run. Now I see the answers. So many students have answered. What is the next one? No, no, I cannot answer all the question, all these questions. No, no, I cannot answer those questions. Those are personal. Any question related to whatever I bring related to English language, I can answer. Here, experts have, you don't have to. Verb should be in past participle form. Experts have predicted that. Experts have predicted. Which tense is that? Present perfect tense. Question is based on present perfect tense. Please don't ask personal questions. I cannot answer here. The time should be spent on questions, answers, and related information. He has seen some bad days, but now he is well off. Where is the error? He has seen some bad days. He has seen some bad days. There's no problem. But contrasting information. Now he is well off. Where is the error? We have to use off, double F, not single F, off. Well off, well to do, both mean the same. Means what? Rich. Now he is rich, well off, means doing well. Now I have brought a few idioms. Try to answer only 5 idioms, important idioms. Try to answer quickly. Take the bull by the horns. What is the meaning of this idiomatic expression? Take the bull by the horns. What is the meaning of that idiom? All these are idioms and phrases, very important from competitive exams point of view. Take the bull by the horns means what? Yes. Crush something with a heavy hand, not correct. Close your eyes and attack the bull. Take defensive measures to deal with a crisis. Grapple the situation courageously. Deal with the situation courageously. Answer is the second option. Face the situation courageously. To have something up one's sleeves. So, what does it mean? To have something up one's sleeves. Question number 32. What is the answer? To have something up one's sleeves. Now you can. Having a practical plan is not correct. Having an important project, not correct. Having an ambitious plan, again, not correct. Having a secret plan, have something up one's sleeves, a secret plan. Answer is the fourth option. You guys have got it right. That's really appreciable. And the next one is also an important one. End in smoke. Something ends in smoke. What does it mean? Yes, that is the answer. Have a secret plan. Clandestine, secret. Something ends in smoke means what? You don't have to join, just attend the session. Otherwise, click on the subscription button, subscribe. To have a smoking session, not at all correct. Be on fire, burn slowly. So, what is the answer? To come to nothing, failure. It means a fiasco, and in smoke means failure. Failure, we also use the word fiasco. Question number 34. He was progressing by leaps and bounds. Usually it goes with towns, cities, countries, but you can use with persons. Progress. He was progressing by leaps and bounds because of his hard work. So, what is the meaning of progress by leaps and bounds? You can also use words like grow, develop, progress. These are the combination words. Answer is the first option, rapidly. No. Grow or progress by leaps and bounds means what? Rapidly, very fast. Yes, you guys got it right. The last question for today. My close friend got the sack from his first job recently. My close friend got the sack from his first job recently. There are so many expressions. To get a pink slip means the same. To get the services terminated, same. He was shown the door, same meaning. Answer is my close friend got the sack. Get the sack, past got the sack. Not resigned, not demoted, was dismissed from, removed from. For that, we also use the expression pink slip. Have you heard of this? Pink slip, when you go to the office, on the spot they say, your services have been terminated. You take your personal stuff and leave. That is known as pink slip. That's all for today. Thanks for being with me till 8:17. I hope you guys have got enriched. All these are very important questions, repeated questions. They touch the same aspect, same rules,